Hey friends, I got a great recipe this week. It's a mason jar salad again, and I've been really loving these mason jar salads. They're easy to put together, easy to prepare, and when I eat them at work for my lunch, I don't feel bloated or heavy afterwards. This recipe is a tuna white bean with spinach and red onions with a Dijon mustard base dressing sauce. It was excellent, fun to cook, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try, watch the video, and I'd love to hear your comments. And as always, the ingredients, recipe, and instructions will be on the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's get cooking and let's go. All right, everybody, here are the ingredients for our tuna white bean spinach mason jar salad. The proteins and base. We're gonna need 2 cans, 5 ounces each can, tuna with oil. I did garlic oil. And then we're gonna do the 2 cups of white beans. The white beans right there. Then we're gonna do 4 cups of baby spinach. I got a lot of baby spinach. 4 cups of roasted, or 1 cup of roasted bell peppers. Here's a bell pepper. I got the oven heated up. I'm gonna roast it at 450. Half a cup of sliced red onions, right there. The cannellini olives, right over there, sliced. Great value from Walmart. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Right, beautiful olive oil right there. 1 tablespoon of Dijon fresh lemon juice. Right there, lemon juice. Dijon mustard. From Great Value from Walmart. And then this is your garlic. Salt and pepper. I got the pepper right here. I might do a little bit of salt, trying to reduce the sodium. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna, like I said, slice and roast the red pepper. When I'm doing that, I'm gonna slice the onion, and when I'm doing that, after that, I'm gonna get the dressing done. And then hopefully, once the pepper is roasted and cooked up, we're ready to go. So the assembly order is going to be the dressing at the bottom, the white beans, tuna, red peppers, the roasted red peppers, the red onions, olives, and then spinach to top. All right, let's go. All right, folks, let's assemble the salads. Let's start with dressing. It's already in on all 3 of them. I made mine a little bit extra Dijon mustard on it to give it a twangy taste to it. But we're gonna go ahead and go with the assemblies. The dressing's already in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and, where's the directions here? One moment. Dressing white beans, about half a cup. Of white beans, here we go, half a cup. It's less likely to soak up the dressing. That's why the instructions has it going on at the very bottom with the dressing. And then let's get here we go. It's going to be a high protein lunch here for you. Lunch in a mason jar. Very easy to assemble. Shake it up and you're ready to go. All right. Let's get a little bit more beans in that one. That one has a little bit of dressing. Hold on, let me get, well, I think I put a little bit too much dressing on that one. That's okay. Let's do, it says about 4 or 2.5 ounces. Each can's about 4.5 ounces, so we're gonna go with about half of the can for each one. This is tuna, half the can. All right. Half the can and half the can. I do feel like I have a little bit too much dressing. That's okay. Good thing about cooking, as long as you like it, that's good. And as long as it's safe. Now let's get the red peppers in there. This is a roasted red peppers. Let's do a little bit each one. All right. To overcompensate, I'm going to put a little bit more extra onions in there. I ended up doing about half a medium-sized red onion. I diced it up, sliced it, diced it. And once you get all the ingredients in there, you don't want to shake it up. You just want to shake it up when it's time to eat. All right, and then now we're going to get some optional pimenta sliced Greek olives. There you go, and of course that's from the Great Value from Walmart. One. Just a little more on that one. One. Oh, keep dropping them. That's not good. Let's just drop some more. Let's get a little bit more on each one. I like these. Exact science. Got the guidelines, and we use the guidelines, and then make some adjustments. 5-minute rule. All right, and let's go ahead and top it off with our spinach. Oh, careful. These have been pre-washed. They're ready to eat, ready to go, ready for the mason jar show. I noticed when I started eating more of these salads and vegetables and kind of focusing a little bit more on the eating versus the fast food, I was noticing that I was feeling better. My energy increased a little bit, but I was feeling better. And I felt not better, and I felt better, but then also felt cleaner. So this is one of the benefits, I think, of cooking for yourself and trying to get the healthier recipes. My recipes I get from ChatGPT. I ask it, I come up with a game plan usually on a Wednesday or Thursday. Then I finalize it on Friday, print up the sheets. Then Saturday morning, go to the Walmart and get the ingredients. Cook on Sunday, ready for the week. It's a nice procedure, nice process. All right, There we go. And now I'm just going to pop off each one. I appreciate you watching, everybody. And as always, the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions will be on the comments. I hope you give this a try. And if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy watching it and cooking with me, please consider liking and subscribing. All right. Until next time, let's get cooking and let's be ourselves and let's go.